VTRU Studio is the software that we'll be using in order to onboard artists. That's how you actually register your artwork. Now, in the last download on Friday, I showed you some wireframes. Let's look at those again. So I showed you how an artist will consign their artwork. They will drop some asset media on here. It could be an image, it could be a video, and then they get to kind of add different variants of that artwork. Why? Because we are highly standards compliant. We want everything to be standards compliant. So the first image the artist uploads is their original artwork in whatever size they want. If they've decided to make it, some odd number by some odd number, great, no problem. We'll accept that. But then the other sizes are designed for our customers, the ones who will be streaming your artwork on displays, etc. We want it to look awesome. We want the whole screen to be filled up, just like the behind me. We don't want the artwork to be awkward, a portrait image on a landscape display, and so on and so forth. So, and we want it to be high res. So we want it to be 4K, so it looks great. So what you as an artist will do is upload artworks for different purposes. So one for display, one for exhibitions, because in exhibitions, you generally put a bar there with information about your artwork and a QR code and things like that. And we don't want to mess up those proportions. Then we also want you to give a cropped image for preview. So when your artwork shows up in galleries and search listings, in wallets, things like that, we want it to look good. And we don't want like an important part of the subject matter chopped off or something like that, So you have a preview. And then of course for print, we need extreme high resolution images for print. All right, so these are the wireframes that I presented last week. And today I'm very pleased to show you the progress the team has made in implementing this. So let's go here. So here is VTRU Studio Alpha. And it is, let's try out the software. So I have a throwaway account I use, a Gmail account. So let's log in with that. And it's gonna give me a code. So I need to go grab that code. I guess I need to go to this tab for that. Let's see here. Bam. Let's see, it's 373396. Let's do that. 373396. All right, we're gonna log in. All right, let's zoom in a little bit here. All right, so this is the experience that the Genesis artists are going to see. This is the first time we are showing it to anybody. I'm really excited about it. We've been looking at this screen for like a couple of weeks now, and we finally get to share it with other folks. So I appreciate the opportunity to do that. So all right, it says, welcome to VTRU Studio Alpha. Congrats on being selected as a Vitruvio Genesis artist. So Vitruvio is transforming Web3 art, and that means all new software like this alpha version. Alpha means the software is not fully ready, and you're helping us test it, all right? So there are two features in the software, and you can access them. So the first thing is My Profile. So every creator is going to create a profile. In the alpha, we are not requiring it, but in the final release, every creator will go through KYC. We have a partner provider called Synapse through which the creators will go, and they can choose the level of KYC they do. So for example, you can just do your mobile number, but you can also do higher levels of KYC. If you do higher levels of KYC, what that means is on the blockchain, it'll be marked that you have cleared a higher level. And then maybe on marketplaces, a marketplace can choose what to do with that. They can say that, okay, because you have higher level KYC, you can list your artwork for higher prices, like $100,000 or something. Our goal is to get rid of scammers and fraudsters and all of that. And so this is about that. All right, let me go create my profile here. I'll just say Nick K. And you know what? I just realized I don't have MetaMask installed on this browser here, so I might not be able to finish my demo. Give me a second here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do Wallet Connect. Yes, I will do it with my mobile. So give me a second. Wallet Connect to the rescue. I was worried about this part, and I knew I was missing something, and Let's see here. Give me a
Clarify
second.
to the artists, we need the wallet for Genesis, even though like in the future we're going to be more friendly to artists that are not Web3 onboarded yet. But for Genesis, we need your wallet because we are not ready to go through the whole process of custodian wallet for artists yet. So alpha version is required that you have a wallet.
Yeah. All right, great. That worked really well. I scanned with my mobile phone and connected the wallet, so that worked well. My one email address is already here. Now, in this profile, what you're seeing is, and very important, on VTRU Studio, as a creator, you have a unique username, but we don't care about your email or your wallets. You can have as many emails and as many wallets as you want. We believe that emails and wallets are transient things. They come and go, etc. So we don't want to lock you down to that. In fact, these wallets that you add here go into a smart contract and allow you to essentially have ownership assigned to whatever wallet you want for that particular artwork. So we'll get into all of that. But for right now, you create a profile and then you hit save. Okay, it's saved. And now we can get into consignment of artwork. So we go there and look, these are the screens that we had kind of mocked up. Let me zoom in some more on this one. Actually, yeah, that should be good. All right, so you go through a structured process of uploading artwork. This is not complete yet. I'm going to show you the screens that are complete, which is basically asset media. So you go in there, and now it's essentially time to add your artwork. So let's go in here and click a button, and I have some pics here. So let me choose this one here. All right, and so this is the screen I was showing you in my deck a moment ago, and now this is actual software. So it's been uploaded here. I can now upload one for display. So I'm going to do the same thing, and we have a great tool here that allows artists to crop and scale their artwork so it looks great at the resolution that someone will have for the display. The display is what I'm looking at right now. So I do this, and boom, it's cropped. Now I want to have an image for exhibition. So let's do the same image, but we will crop it differently. So maybe we want to make it where for an exhibition, you want to leave the subject matter available there mostly, but you can see it's a little smaller now. It's 3000 by 2000 pixels, right? So, but you can zoom and crop as you wish. And then the preview one, as I was saying, the one that is used in a lot of different scenarios in your wallet. Now, if you just let it crop by itself, you would see that it would be like this. I don't like this. I want it to look glorious. I want it to, be like this. So you can see the difference, the ability for the artist to choose, how they want their art to look is important. No other marketplace does this. They all basically auto crop things. And this is really, really, really important for artists. They care about how this. And then finally, print. Now this is optional, so I don't have to fill this in if I don't want to. So I'm going to hit back here, and it's going to ask me, do you want to save this information? And I say yes, and look, asset media has now been completed. So basically, this is a very simple workflow the artist is going to go through, and when they're done, they will finish and they can publish. I think this one is also done here. We have a creator agreement. You can see this creator agreement is with VTRU BVI Private Limited, and it's a legal agreement. Now, this is an agreement that many artists are really, really concerned about, because in a lot of situations, you just click agree, but you don't look at it. Now, this agreement we have created is very artist friendly. We are basically saying all we want to do, all the permission we want from you is to use your artwork for marketing, but you own it completely otherwise. We make no claims to it at all. So this is an important thing, and we'll be going. Fur and I have started to do spaces where we talk about this in more detail. So basically, we are, so this is kind of important. We're just giving us permission for marketing. That's it, and you can revoke that permission anytime you want. So if you say that no, I don't want you to market my work anymore, you can come into the studio and just check a box, boom, and it's gone. You know, so these are all important things. And when you are done, you can accept the contract, and your contract is accepted, and so on and so forth. So that is what we can show you today with VTRU Studio. There's a couple of screens left. The most important one being metadata and license. Actually, the license one is done, but I'm not quite happy with the design yet.
Yeah, it's not fully done. It's
not fully done right now. There's a lot more to do with it. So we'll get back to that one. Mm-hmm. But we are still on track to. Oops, I should have said no to that. We are still on track. By the way, see how it changed to in progress? So it's very clear in giving you an idea. You can come back. You can go away, log out, come back in a week, and it'll be like this. So you don't have to upload and get your artwork all set up in one setting. You can take your time around it. So this is VTRU Studio Alpha. We are committed to creating high quality, very user-friendly, artist-friendly software. And we are going to go through the Genesis onboarding process and get your feedback and improve it even more. So this is we don't believe in having like lots of different screens and lots of options and things like that. Also, it's not done yet, but I'm very pleased to report that this software is going to be available in 4 languages when we launch next week. It's going to be available in English, in Spanish, in Portuguese, and in Persian, Farsi. So those are the 4 languages that we will support. We want to make it where artists around the world can easily use this software and not be English-centric, you know, because too much of the world right now is very English-centric, but it's a global economy, and Web3 is supposed to bring equality to the world, right? It shouldn't be that, oh, because English is your first language, you are ahead of the line. No. There are great artists all over the world, and we want to make an equal opportunity for them. So this is good. I wish I could auto-translate this stream, you know. I'm sure it's possible, but I don't know how to do that quite yet. So, but anyway, that is VTRU Studio. I'm genuinely really excited to bring this software, because for the first time, we are going to have software that addresses the needs of artists and not of a business, you know. So I'm very grateful to Fer and the crew in Brazil, who's been working tirelessly. They even worked, you know, they even came in on their holiday break, and because I was pushing them really hard, and you know, doing that. So someone asked, will there be a Chinese language? Really, we want to localize this. It's the infrastructure is there to localize it. So we'll look for the community to translate a language file for us, and boom, it'll be localized then. So excited about that.